Hello, and welcome to another installment of Public Safety Chats, where you will hear from experts, faculty, and staff here at Forsyth Tech about opportunities for career and educational pieces that we offer here at Forsyth Tech, but also you'll hear some other things about the job opportunities that are out there in the field and get some information on how to make yourself a little bit more viable in those career positions. Today we'll be with Jay Wood. Jay Wood is our DOCC or Detention Officer Certification Course School Director here at Forsyth Tech. Jay retired from the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office in 2014 after 32 years of service. He's been a part-time instructor with us here at Forsyth Tech since 1995 and took on the role of school director in 2018. How are we doing today, Jay?
Doing well. Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. Well, Jay, can you provide an overview of the typical salary range and benefits package for professionals entering this field, including, the current job openings? What does those job prospects look like?
Well, in our service district, which includes Stokes and Forsyth County, the salary packages run from anywhere from around 43,000 up to the basic at 49,000, and with shift differentials and experience and training, it could go well over $50,000 starting out. Um, there's always job openings in the detention fields. Um, Over the years, there's been more demand on being more professional in the detention profession, and it continues to to grow as far as being a career rather than just a job or stepping stone.
And the nice part about it, so, from a job prospect, I mean, there's plenty of job openings out there, but from a pay range, right around that $50,000 mark. And the DOCC school is how long?
Uh, Basically, 5 weeks. Our class is 180 hours, and it's a program that will get you ready um, to take the state exam to be certified, as well as being the best professional that you can be in the detention profession.
That's great. So you can actually make a very good sustaining wage and just with a certification that's 5 weeks long.
Yeah, and most places, even with just a high school education, but the higher degree that you have in your advanced studies, the more money you can make as well.
That's excellent. All right, thank you. So,
Mm.
what career advancement opportunities are available to individuals in this field, and what steps can they take to move up in those ranks?
Well, basically, it's to be very professional and understand what your job is not just making sure that people are incarcerated and stay there, but the fact that is you're trying to make the community a safer place by not just them being incarcerated, but when they are ready for release, that they can be more productive when they go back out into the community. And those are some of the things that have changed over the years. That you're not there to punish people. We're not punishers.
Oh,
That we are caretakers. And not only that, but we've got to understand the mental capacity of the clientele that we have, and the people that we deal with every day, whether it be the public or whether it be the inmates that's in the detention centers that we work in. We, as far as advancement, if you do a good job and you come in every day, and there's always potential. The more and more officers there are in a certain facility, the more supervision that's needed. And then there's in a larger facility, you're going to have more specialized positions such as intake processing, the classification program of seeing where the inmates need to be housed at, and any special care that these inmates may need. Also, there's other things that I have learned over the years too. Even working at a smaller facility, you have to be a master of all the trades
mm,
there, and it helps you in the long run, if you change and decide to go to a larger facility and that kind of thing, that you're more prepared to do the specific jobs that might be. And as well, as a good supervisor, you need those skills from
Yeah.
every aspect of the profession to be a good supervisor.
So lots of different advancement pieces. So what types of ongoing training and professional development are essential for career growth in this field, and how does your program support that?
Well, it gets you ready for the basics, is what we do, but it gives you a good overview of the big picture as well.
Yeah.
And but you need this certification, as right now you have to have it within 12 months of being hired. But once you get that basic certification, you're able to get more specific details and be able to get another specialized training. And I work with John Collins here on in-service training, on getting more specialized training. We're getting more and more in the detention side of it.
Nice, nice. So what are some of the significant challenges that professionals face in this career field?
Well, I think a lot of it is the stigma that's been put on the detention profession over the years. This has not been a job in the past that anybody wanted to start out in or whatever, but we've turned it into a professional job now that you can come in and advance and get better, and it's seen as it's very needed in the law enforcement path. And I think there's just so much more opportunity now than it was when I started in 1982.
Wow. Well, Jay, thank you. If you'd like to tell the audience how they can get in touch with you if they're interested in the DOCC program.
Well, basically, the best way to get in touch with me is at J Wood, the letter J, WOOD, at forsythtech.edu. I check my email daily, and I can get back to you, and hopefully that we can figure out a program that'll work best for you if you truly want to go into this profession.
Well, again, thank you, Jay. Thank you for what you do and prepping our students to be the best that they can be. And thank you for tuning in, and look forward to seeing you again on our next public safety chat.